Hi, welcome back. Today we are visiting Pakistan. Oh, by the way, that's the border to China. Exciting, right? Come along. What are the beautiful things about Pakistan that we really should know? Alright, first thing is landscape. Pakistan has an amazing landscape, mountains, you can amazing experience, alright? Experience that you will not forget for your entire life. If you are looking for adventure, you can rent a car with a driver and drive over even up to the border to China. How exciting is that? There's something about crossing borders that fascinates me, but it kind of makes you feel like this world is borderless. We just made it. It's my border, that's your border, stay away from me, all that stuff. But it's beautiful to experience that, all right? So the best part about Pakistan that you experience with this border thing is like you have towards the India side, where they have these ceremonies that you can go to, and there's the China border side where you can drive to the most beautiful thing you would experience. Just so you have an idea of it, so we actually were based in Lahore, so as you can see on the map before Gujarat. But you have to go from Lahore to Islamabad to take this journey, so that will take you at around 4.5 hours if you take the shortest one. Otherwise, then if you want to pass through the Gujarat the other direction, it might take you up to 6 hours, like 5 hours 45 minutes. That's how much they say, but we took the other way, so it takes you like 4.5 hours. But maybe you might want to take a rest in Islamabad, and from Islamabad then you can rent a car. As you can see on the map, it will take you around 16 hours. It goes through Abbottabad and towards Gijit again. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea of it. Enjoy the video. people. All right, I have never seen such kindness, such a humble community, and it's very comforting for me because like it has this strong family culture as well, and colleagues, friends would invite you for family dinners and night outs and all that stuff. And at one time, so my husband and I were going for dinner. So we had dinner and like that was a date night, and then we just left the restaurant, and then it was like around 10 or something, and we had a flat tire in the middle of the street. All right, and the people who were driving past us, they actually just drove back, and then they asked us to help. They asked if we need help, and then they actually fixed our car, and then we were able to go home. There's so many stories that happened that people were so helpful and kind. There were times that we forgot our phone in the restaurant. They gave it back, all that stuff. So these are the things that you actually don't see in certain countries. So I admire that. Moving on. So in Pakistan, you actually meet a lot of people from different countries. So people in livestock businesses, in NGOs, in dairy products, in different products, and different type of businesses. Like from Kenya, I met a guy from Kenya. There were a couple from South Africa. You learn from each other. There were people from Ireland, US, who have been assigned to Afghanistan, and you hear a lot of stories, businesses, cultures, and it's fascinating because it helps you think outside of the box and understand each other somehow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Spices and healthy nuts. All right, it was one of my most favorite things. Different flavors, different varieties, and really affordable prices. So, for example, when it comes to the nuts, let's take almond. Almond is not easily accessible when you think about it in different countries, and it's actually in a small pack. You buy it pretty expensive. Not so we always advise like take healthy things, take natural things, but in Pakistan that's the place. All right, you go to small markets, spice markets, you can buy like in 5 kgs of almond and cashew nuts and all that stuff. It's amazing. And the cultural experience, if you are ever there, please don't hesitate to just dress up with a respectful way with the Pakistan culture. You can have your hijab, everything you need to be dressed as, but walk around, be part of the culture and experience, and buy those spices and those healthy nuts. It's unbelievably fair priced and very good. You can smell it on the streets. There's just an amazing experience, and you don't want to miss out on that. Last but not least, okay, the food. So the curry and the sweets that you have after dinner. I personally love Indian food or Pakistani food. It has a lot of similarity, obviously. I missed that, so I enjoyed every curry, every naan, every spicy food as crazy, literally. And you have a lot of flavorful foods, and yeah, very beautiful. So don't miss out. If you can, go visit Pakistan. Hope you enjoyed that. This was my Pakistan experience. This is what I loved. Let me know if you have been there. Drop in the comments what part of Pakistan did you actually enjoy, and what's your next plan.